Hey, I'm at the beginning of the race. Look at that beautiful beach down there. What a stunning morning to be out and about. Feeling a bit nervous, but gonna get through this. I realised after the race that I accidentally recorded the whole thing in the wrong mode on my Insta360, so the footage isn't great, but the race itself was wild. You can see from this shot here how soft the sand was. It was so difficult to run in. The tide, it had just had a high tide, but the sand was not hard to run on. It's not like the tide was running out massively and the sand was hard. It was very challenging. So I tried to keep like a slower cadence, higher knees. I did walk a little bit at the beach, but quickly discovered because there's so much of it, I'm going to actually have to run it. The total elevation for the run was actually over 700 meters, and that was not the same as that was on the information for the run. So I had trained for 500 meters elevation. So it was a bit of a surprise on the day to have so much more. A lot of the track was like this, sandy single track, or the beach, probably 85%. There was some fire trail, but it was much later in the run, maybe at about the 19-kilometre mark. Hey, I'm at the 20k mark. It's much harder than I thought. Lots of sand for days. Sand on the tracks, which are not the beach. I'm gonna make it though. It's slower than I expected, but I'm gonna keep pushing till the end. With all the stairs and sand running, my knees did get sore, and that was a bit of a race day surprise for me because I normally don't get sore knees running. But it was dull, so I kept going. It was quite the surprise at the end when my watch kept creeping up over 28 kilometres more and more. I actually thought the end might be the Wharf for some reason, but it wasn't. It goes around the corner and up the hill, and you have a beach finish. I've just finished the run. It was much tougher than I expected. Oh man, it was really well signposted throughout. Like, you can't fault the way that they've put it together and where the volunteers were. Yeah, really well organised. A lot of stairs, a lot of sand. Yeah, like I said, much harder than I expected, but it was so beautiful and so much fun. So look at the spot that I'm at now. Wow, have to get into that beach. I didn't quite execute as per my plan. It was slower than what I was expecting, but I'm okay with that because I ended up placing 4th in my age category. I was only a few minutes off placing 3rd. So I think for my first run, trail run and a 30k run, both of which are new to me, I'm really happy with how that went. I kept my walking, limited that to just the stairs mainly in the run. Hey, it's the next day after the 30k run yesterday, and I say 30k because it was 30k, it was not 28 as advertised. Getting ready for the swim now. I've just registered. This will just be a recovery swim for me. It's a beautiful day here today at Tathra, and my quads are sore. I just have been reflecting on, would I do it again? Yeah, I'd probably do it again. I'd probably change the training up a bit though. There's a lot of beach, a lot of stairs, and I think to get a really good time, you'd need to be strong across those throughout the race. But I was happy with that my heart rate didn't blow out, and I was able to get some faster paces at the end, like in the last half of the race. So yeah, awesome experience. Would recommend it if you're down this way. Next up for me is the classic distance at Husky Triathlon. It's less than 2 weeks away. It's going to be a challenge to recover from this trail run, have a final push and then taper in that time. So if you like following along and enjoy my videos, do the YouTube thing. You know what to do. I'm not going to say it.